You are not going to tell me that the only thing a man gets from a woman is nasty.
How am I not going to tell you that? So you tell me what a man feel he get. No, since you know what a man get, tell me what a man feels he get.
I'm not a man, so I'm not going to speak for a man.
I'm up out of here.
Bye.
You just spoke for a man.
Bye.
You just sat here for 20 minutes telling me how a man feel what he get. That's all we get.
That's not true.
She ain't even listening. All we get is you don't gotta go bust your ass to buy a car, a house, pay a mortgage.
So is a kid not getting something?
And this is why y'all don't care what men want. When we start telling you what men want, you got something to say instead of listening.
I don't have something to say. What I'm trying to
You said it. It's already been stamped. You're supposed to be the what? Provider. We have the pressure. I have to figure out how to buy this house. 10 times the salary for the ring. Oh, there's a sound. What is that? Let me go downstairs and put my life at risk. When you on a yacht, you get to get invited to the yacht. I have to pay for the yacht. I have to bust my ass, acquire enough knowledge, wealth, and resources to buy the yacht for you to enjoy. All of what we gotta do to get this yacht, the cars y'all wanted to drive in, the vacations y'all like to go, the shoes and the bags you like, remember your birthday, help your mama out. We have to do a whole lot. And in the end, all we get is so make sure it's nasty and wet.
Is your country like mine in which men do everything and only get or do women provide other value in your country because women don't even cook here anymore?
Oh, actually, it's quite different here in the Philippines. When it comes to like relationship or let's say being intimate with a partner, I actually in this year, in this generation, I've noticed that it's kind of 50-50. Like, for example, if the man is the provider of the family, then the woman should impose some core values like, when we are like raising the children, we are expected to clean, to cook, if we are being a traditional wife. But, most of the women here in the Philippines right now are working women or like girl bosses. So that means that if the man will help provide to the family, he should help like with the kids too. And then the girl or the woman would do the same, like contribute something to the family in terms of finances or financial capabilities. And then, take care of the kids. So it's like very balanced or well balanced.
I think the men do get more than just, I think they cook for them, they clean for them, they do everything in the other regards. So like when you go and you work and you provide for the family, you come home and everything will be taken care of. The house is clean, the food is nice and warm for you to eat, your clothes are clean, but you still have to provide for the family. But they'll do more than just sex.
So do women work there?
They do work.
So they work and they provide for the household, both?
It depends. Some work, some don't. And if they don't work, obviously they'll do more. But if they do work, most of the time people have maids, but she will still cook for you. She'll still cook for you and she'll still make sure that the maid gets your stuff done properly the way you want
Y'all
to.
have maids. So I guess they're African maids?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Okay,
Yes. Yeah, in America they are doing more. We have that comparison, that comparative. It's like, okay, men in America doing that. In Mexico, there's like not close enough like to men doing that.
So you're telling me that guys aren't doing everything in a relationship.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. They are kind of used to like, well, I could say like at the beginning, they are just doing that. Like they put everything at the beginning, but after all, when the relationship starts getting more serious and everything, it starts to become like
Then
half and half.
women will pitch in financially. Yes, you think so? No?
Yes.
Here, I've seen that girls are like this generation. They are working. They're not just staying at home. I've actually seen more couples where the man is the one that stays at home and he's like cooking or cleaning or taking care of the child, and the girls are the ones working. So
How does that happen?
I
I
would
wonder
say
how that
it's like,
happened. I need to move to your country, have a woman take care of me. Does the woman pay for anything? She just keeps
It
all the
depends.
money?
Most households, if she doesn't work and she's not necessarily making any money, then yes. But
But if she
if I
does
was to
work,
look, pardon?
if she does work, does she
If she
put in?
She might, chip in for a couple of things. Like she might pay for her own gas. She might.
No, go ahead. My fault. Go ahead. Keep going.
She might pay for her own gas. She might buy a couple of groceries in the house.
But she's not putting towards rent. She's not like paying for like the car note.
Yeah.
I
Most of the
mean,
time, the big bills are the man's problem. So the rent, the school fees for the kids, utility bills, that's all his. You'll then do like the nitty gritties, like you'll do clothes for the kids, you'll do food here and there as well. Not all the time.
do you think
but
that's
here and
fair?
there.
Let me ask you. Do you think that's fair? Is fairness a thing in Zimbabwe? Like, do y'all care about fairness?
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. Yeah. I think because like what he's saying, men are supposed to provide. You're the provider. Unfortunately, that part is not fair. Like it's just not. Unfortunately, it's not fair for you, for men. But that's just the way it is.
So feminism doesn't exist in Zimbabwe, no? As far as feminism, as far as women want equality in all aspects of life, like they want
I don't
equal
think-
pay. They want men to do equal amount of chores around the house. Let me go to the second question because the third question will answer all these. So
Yeah.
so you're saying that the women aren't helping with all of the physical and financial aspects now. It's not just the guy providing everything, but the woman is helping out. So you think that the guy should help out in the house. So y'all have no problem with 50-50 in the Philippines is what you're saying.
Yeah, in this economy, everything are very expensive here. Like if, say for example, if you have like 2 kids here in the Philippines, and then the man is only like earning, let's say, probably around $300 to $400. If we were to convert it in the Philippines, it's probably about 20 or 25,000. If the man is the only one who is earning here in the Philippines, then the children will be affected. The wife will be affected because they cannot like really budget it because everything are very expensive here. So what happens is that the wife is either like start a business, whether it's online or physical, or the wife is also working so that they can both provide like a better life for their children. So it's like a very common here in the Philippines.
I got you. So it's not the man saying, okay, I make, as much money as I make, and you need to fit your lifestyle as a woman, as my wife, into this budget. You're saying the average man doesn't make enough money for that to happen.
Yes.